Are you staying true to the commitments you've made to yourself, your team, and your clients? In today's episode, we're going to dive into accountability, how it shapes your business, strengthens trust, and ensures results. From building self-discipline to creating a culture of accountability in your business, let's explore why holding yourself and others accountable is the foundation of both growth and success. Welcome to Small Business Big Visibility, the podcast empowering you, adventurous small business owners, to attract your ideal customers and boost your revenue. I'm your host, Jason McKenzie. Each week, we'll explore easy to implement tools and strategies to take your business to new heights and build the lifestyle you want. If you're ready for more profits and less stress, let's get started. Imagine this: a team has a big client pitch coming up, and the deadline is looming. Everyone's busy, but things feel scattered. People are not communicating. The key pieces of the project are falling through the cracks. Now, picture what happens when the team leader decides to set up daily check-ins. Each person is asked to report on their progress and flag any roadblocks. It might feel like extra work for the people on the team. The people are probably groaning at the thought of one more meeting. But as the days go by, something begins to shift. By sharing progress regularly and owning their responsibilities, the team members become more focused and efficient. Each person knows they'll be held accountable for their part, so they stay on top of their tasks. By the time the pitch is ready, it's not just good, it's one of their best ones ever. Now, this isn't a specific story, it's a common scenario that plays out in many businesses. The lesson is simple. When there's accountability, performance improves. As Thomas Monson wisely said, when performance is measured, performance improves. When performance is measured and reported, the rate of improvement accelerates. Now, in situations like this, accountability will create some momentum, and that momentum leads to results. So let's explore how this same principle can help you unlock growth in your business. Are you following through on the commitments you've made to both yourself, your team members, and your clients? If we're honest, most of us would have moments where we let some things slide. Maybe we're delaying a project because no one's asking for an update, or we keep putting off that one big goal because, we're so busy with day to day. But here's the truth. Accountability is the glue that ties commitments to results. Without it, goals stay just goals. They never transform into accomplishments. Think of a company like Toyota. They've become a global leader in both quality and efficiency because of their Kaizen philosophy, continuous improvement. Here's what's powerful about Kaizen. It relies on accountability at every level. Employees are encouraged and expected to identify inefficiencies and propose solutions. This isn't about micromanagement. It's about empowering people to take ownership of their roles. That culture of accountability drives Toyota's success. So what would happen if you created a similar culture in your business? What if you, your team, and even your clients all understood this power of accountability? Here are a few ways you can bring accountability into both life and work. Number 1, start with yourself. Personal accountability is the true foundation of every success, but it's also the hardest. Why? Well, because it's easy to break promises to yourself. No one else is watching over your shoulder, so no one knows if you're going to skip that early morning strategy session, delay an important decision. To fix this, build a system. Write down your goals, track them regularly, set milestones and deadlines. Better yet, find an accountability partner, a coach, a colleague, or even a friend who will ask you those hard questions and make sure you're staying on track. Remember, your goals are just dreams until you hold yourself accountable. Number 2, lead by example for your team. If you have employees, they look to you for cues on how to behave. Are you consistently meeting your deadlines, showing up prepared, and delivering on your promises? If not, your team's going to follow suit. Accountability starts at the top. It's critical to create a culture where it's safe to talk about progress and setbacks. Set up regular check-ins, like the team in the story I shared earlier. These don't have to be long or formal, but they should give everyone a chance to share what they've accomplished and where they need support. Accountability isn't about punishment, it's about improvement. When your team knows you're holding yourself accountable, they'll be more likely to take ownership of their work too. Number 3, be accountable to your clients. Let's talk about your customers. When someone buys from you, they're not just buying a product or service, they're buying a promise. They're trusting you and your team to deliver value. Think about your recent interactions with clients. Did they meet every expectation you set? If not, how did you address it? Accountability to your clients is what builds trust, loyalty, and referrals. Sometimes it's those little small things, returning a call on time, sending an update before they ask, or going the extra mile that makes the biggest impact. So here's a challenge. Choose one area of your business where you could step up your accountability. Maybe it's committing to weekly check-ins with your team, or following up with every client to ensure their satisfaction. Start there and see what happens. So why does accountability matter so much? Because it turns good intentions into tangible results. Think back to the Toyota example. Accountability wasn't just about avoiding mistakes. It was about creating opportunities to improve. That mindset is what separates businesses that stay stagnant from those that thrive. But accountability isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. No one expects you to get it right 100% of the time. But when you own your own commitments, you build trust with yourself, your team, and your client. Thomas Monson's quote really sums it up perfectly. When performance is measured, performance improves. When performance is measured and reported, the rate of improvement accelerates. It's not enough to set goals. You need to measure them, and you need to share those results with someone who's going to hold you accountable. When you build accountability into your business, you're creating a culture where excellence becomes the standard. You're creating trust, consistency, and results. Remember, accountability is the glue that ties commitment to results. Your goals are just dreams until you hold yourself accountable. Your next step is simple. Pick one area in your life or business where you need more accountability. Write it down, share it with someone you trust. And if you're finding this episode helpful, I'd love it if you would subscribe to the podcast and share it with fellow entrepreneurs and individuals that would benefit from this. Be sure to join me next time how we explore how accountability will transform your team. Until next time, stay focused, be accountable, and watch your business thrive.